Alright guys, we're back with part 10 of this Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. Last time we left off, we were in Project Zero Dawn, finding out about it. And we gotta take these guys out. Preferably with a little bit of fire. Yeah, that's awesome. Blow up, babies. The machine saw me though, right? What? Dude, I didn't know that could happen. What the heck? I'm hurt now. Oh. We need a full health potion. How did that happen? This deathbringer, he's bringing the death. Ouch. I did not know. Oh, he shot his own man. Shoot your old man. Look at that. What is he, an axe wielder? Come on. What are you, a Viking? Alright, we gotta get some cover. How about that? Oh. I'll just kill you. These people are wild. Oh shoot, he can take that out too. Alright, load up. Load. And I missed. How did I miss with 3 arrows, dude? Alright, let's scan this boy. Got it. Alright, I know where his weakness is now. Right there. Right there. Right there. Ouch. Yo, this thing hurts. And you can't even hide because like he's gonna take it out in a couple seconds. I do like scanning these machines though, because it gives you like a sort of target. Yes, component destroyed. Yes, another component destroyed. Now I'm getting destroyed. I'm not the best player, guys. Y'all can probably see that. Come on. There, right there. Yes. Whoa. Right, I gotta run. Why am I walking and not running? Another component destroyed. What do you want, Deathbringer? Not that. I was rolling and I ran into something. Dude. Ooh, that. Let's pick that gun up. Run! Aloy, run! I'm making you run and you're not running. Alright. Come on, pick it up, please. Nothing? This is doing like 10. And now I'm out of ammo. Alright. That. So I had to wait for that. Nice. Is it down? I still see a little bit of life. No. Yes. Search the war room. The soldier. I know, right? Dude, it took all I had just to take one down. You guys are probably like saying, man, my man can't play this game. Can you imagine the difficulties on normal? Imagine me trying to take this on the ultra hard. I think that's what it's called, right? Ultra hard difficulty. Which I am once I beat this game, because I'm trying to get all the trophies too. That's why. I mean, each machine has a weakness, so to be honest,
come in handy.
Once you actually know the weaknesses of the machine or how to take it down or the best approach, then it's not difficult. I mean, granted, I'm playing sloppy. But I laughed at how I thought I was safe and that thing shot me and the whole platform fell down. That was not good. Not good. Alright, where are we supposed to go? We gotta search the war room, right? Is that what it's called? Well, come on, let's go. Let's search it. What is this? Oh, this must have been like Central Command, right? Can I scan anything? Anybody got any more audio for me? Are we gonna finally find out what's going on? Yeah, there's one right there, guys. Let's see it. Biosphere degradation. Now this is just more text points. Which, I mean, I read it. I read it offline because I want to like get the whole immersion of the story, get the full picture here, right? That's what I'm trying to get. But if you guys see me read it out loud, it might not be as fun. What is this?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
Apex predator, Randy Orton.
We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
Can they even
By
do
giving
that?
them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates.
That sounds like
Most are
Aloy's
foreign
voice too.
nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
You want a battle? Here's a war. Bum, 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 bum. What band is that? That's
What is
Bullet for My Valentine.
What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
I don't get how it says it ate biomass, like it ate people for fuel. I mean, they don't do that anymore. They don't eat people.
Dr. Sobek.
I don't think.
As projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
Brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
What?
You didn't do the killing, General.
These are all...
Not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the
This is
Swarm
automate.
got
He's
going,
automation.
I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps.
At ease, General.
That's crazy, man. I'm telling you guys. War is a maker of blood and money. I wouldn't want to join the military. I mean, then again, in this situation, though, they didn't have a choice. Even civilians were getting involved. That's how bad the situation was, and they were getting slaughtered by the masses. You just heard him name all those people: Hitler, Stalin, all those bad guys. He said, add up the death count. His was more.
Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible
Like a
web stretched
network.
across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances
What he said.
instantaneously.
He'd be good at explaining.
Alright, so...
Security stuff.
Is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way.
Do a
weak
DDoS
point in
attack.
the network.
Point the way.
Distribute denial of service on
I'll
those
send the location
focuses.
data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
That's a bet.
Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended.
I don't-
Let's hope it won't come to that again.
I don't think it was so much a weapon that she made. I think it was like a protocol. It was like it was a bunch of stuff. She had to do a bunch of stuff. Maybe it was a program to override them all, to shut down the machines. Look at this. They call this Eclipse. I don't know what this is. Don't tell me this is the last boss of the game. Don't tell me that. Better yet, tell me how to get down. Look at this. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, guys. Oh, I see a way. Climb this bad boy. Right? Oh, just right here, this grapple.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
That's what I was saying.
This should be quite the ride.
Whoa. This is like a roller coaster for Aloy. Look at that. Look at that scenery, man. Look at these graphics, guys. Can you imagine how this game is going to be on the PS5? The power of that engine?
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
But okay, yeah. But what I want to know is what machine is this? This looks like this is the end boss. And if you gotta take that down, how do you take it down? Oh, I got my ride, right? Where's it at? I had a mount. Don't tell me it's gone. Come on, bro. Alright, where we gotta go? Where we gotta go? Look at this. Oh, we gotta go to the Karja territory, right? This is at the under. Go to the location that silence indicated. This is at the other end of the world. And it's okay, level 18. All right, let's finish up. Let's wrap up the guy who took Ersa down. Yeah. Especially because there's a lower level quest, and maybe it'll be easier to do. But I also want to wrap up that. I want to tie up that loose end of that story. And either way, conveniently, it's near where we got to go. All right. Where is this? Go to the Palace of the Sun in Meridian. You got it. You got it, dude. Man, so yeah, guys, I'm loving this story. It's very in depth, something different. The game is something different. It's enjoyable. So I mean, it's perfect for the PS4, and I think this game is exclusive to the to Sony, which is why the second Horizon game is gonna be for the PS5. I wonder how many people are getting the PS5 solely for that game. If you're getting the PS5 just for the... If one of the reasons you're getting it, let me know in the comments. Let me know. I mean, I'm definitely going to get the PS5, and that is one of the reasons. There's a lot of good games coming out for that. So, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to go down. I kind of forgot a little bit of what happened with Ersa. I know there was a guy named Dervahl. I think, and yeah, we're trying to figure out what happened to her, who set her up. She's dead, though. It's crazy. Oh, and by the way, I think, I mean, I've said it before. This is only on the normal difficulty. It's my first playthrough. So, I'm gonna be excited to tackle ultra hard mode. I think that's the hardest. It's the hardest level you can take on, I think. Let's heal too. I mean, since I'm in town, maybe I should buy some potions too, right? Since I die quite sometimes, quite often. I always get lost in this city. Like, which way is the way to go? Alright, follow that arrow and see the arrow is like changing too. Wait, it said we gotta go to the palace again? We met the king. Did I scan this before? Yeah, I scanned it, right? The Mad Sun King. No, I did not scan it. I thought I did. Go to the Palace of the Sun in Meridian. Talk to Avad. I thought I did this before. Did I not save? Cause I walked up with one of the guys and we talked to him. Where you at, Sun God?
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
Oh no, I didn't do this
I'm
part.
glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ersa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to
in
Dervahl.
town?
The name was Erend Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive?
What?
So you can
No.
haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Nah.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
The king has spoken. He's spoken, man.
Aloy, a moment.
Personally, I said we take him out. How do we take him alive?
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ersa's death. Understandable, of course.
Of course.
But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about.
You
were there
to tell us. Tell him.
Did she suffer?
She thought of you. Wait, did he like her? This is the time. Wait, is that what you're really asking me? She didn't think of him. Her last moment, she was like worried about Erend and saying goodbye to her brother. So, but yeah, let's see that.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I mean, he wants us to bring the guy alive so then he can probably publicly execute him or kill him or maybe throw him in jail. Who knows?
Don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
The Sun Kings. The Sun. Okay, this is a book about them. At the warehouse. The warehouse seems to be at the lower level. I can walk it. It's not far. It'd be kind of a waste to use the fast travel. Although I constantly get lost in Meridian. Though the city's like circular, I think. It's like a big hexagon thingy-majiggy. It's funny how they all like salute you by throwing down their spears, slamming them in the ground. Is this a regular trader?
Everyone needs a splash of color. Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
Ah, he wants the flowers, right? Metal flowers. I did get one, but
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
There's a map? Yeah, buddy. I did have one,
Till
but I
we meet
think
again.
I'll save him.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
I was actually looking for a regular trader so I can buy potions. You can never have enough potions.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no
I already did that side quest. That guy was trying to find some town in Banuk for the outskirts. Alright, let's go. This place is sealed off.
You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
He's got his actual outfit, his captain of the guards outfit. Yo, it's poison. Maybe it's gas. Looks like a setup.
Surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
Yeah.
Right. I'll shut up.
Why are we even examining it?
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Search for the warehouse. Alright. Let's search. Another one?
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames,
There's gotta be...
there's gotta be a way to stop it.
That's what I'm thinking. Use your focus, maybe?
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
So what are you thinking, Aloy?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Nice, so we can dump this, right? Push the blaze. There you go.
Help me push this out.
Use your back.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that.
I mean, put your legs
What'll it
into
do?
it. I said use your back.
Save the city.
She's gonna get hurt using her back.
But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Wait. So once that goes out, do I have to run or jump? Okay, I didn't have to do anything. We just, like, did damage to the city, though, right? I mean, I guess it's better than...
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around.
It might have been a
Maybe
diversion.
Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
We'll see. Investigate the area. Can I get close to that fire?
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Wait, I saw it. It said highlight.
Have we been attacked by the Karja in shadow?
Wait, where are they at? Oh. No. Alright, cool. Investigate, follow the trail.
You in a reasonable share. Get to the fire and set up a bucket line.
That's what they want you to do, man, guys. Come on. You gotta be smarter than that. I feel like this is a setup.
What happened? Haven't had a blast like that since the
Could you
liberation.
spare a moment to speak?
And it looks like we're going back to the palace.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks
Never
lead
mind.
inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Yeah, that's right here. Can I do something? Maybe grab a book and open up a bookcase? Oh, never mind. This is back to his workshop, right? No?
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh, he got a back way into the palace. This guy's kind of smart. I'll give him that. Is that him?
Dervahl.
That's Dervahl? I thought he'd be bigger. It's like... I thought he'd be smaller for a smart guy, right? I didn't take him to be the brute. Alright, I guess we gotta jump. We gotta get to that castle quickly, probably. Okay. Wait, do I gotta go down? I think I gotta go up, though, right? Never mind. Go down. Exiting the settlement of Meridian. Entering the settlement of Meridian. Alright, so this guy built like an elaborate shortcut to not be seen. Like, I still don't understand how the guards would not see him. And this is crazy. He's trying to attack in the broad daylight. Like, he should have waited for nighttime, right?
Wish I could be there to see this.
Spotted.
Uh-oh. How would... Come on. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Anyways, we got him. We're doing this brute force style. That was nasty. We're sick. Alright, 3 arrows to the head. Would definitely kill him. Yeah, give me all these herbs.
Stocking up.
Can never have enough herbs. There's only 2 guys. I should have snuck up on them. Play it stealthy, man. You gotta play it stealthy. Another herb? Yeah, they're being generous now. Or that means a big battle's coming up too. The fireworks outside my house right now sounds like explosions.
Look at you, Avad.
Oh, he got him down.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
We took down his explosion trap.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
And Aloy is using earplugs, so that's not going to affect her. Nice. Well, we gotta turn that off, right? Destroy the psionic device. Or the sonic device. It says psionic. Where was Erend? Is he here, like, laid out? Come on, dude. Where's the king? Anyway, let's go.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Where are the soldiers? I mean, not that we need the soldiers, but whoa. What is he, what is that? Run. Oh, I can't even run.
I've led an army. Kestrels and Ravagers. Assassins is nothing.
Oh, he's dead. He took 3 arrows to the head. I mean, you don't survive from that. I don't know what he had, what weapon he had, but I'll tell you this much, he ain't gonna use it. Dang, dude. Oh, shoot. Hey, I just want to let you guys know, Dervahl's dead, so you don't have to do this. But yeah, take 3 arrows. Dang, man, you guys will not learn, will you? That's it.
It's not over yet, Nora.
Oh, wait, he's still alive? I thought he was
Any good
dead.
Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
On himself, he had a bomb? Contingency plan? Oh, no, that's Aloy, right? He's about to bring all the machines. It's Glyphhawk? As long as it ain't a Stormbird. Man, I'll take these machines out.
New plan.
Kill the glyph.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Where they at? No. Dang, I didn't even see the other one. That's alright. These machines aren't that strong. I'm like, these machines aren't that strong, and I'm getting my butt whooped by them. Got him. Where's the other one at? Come on, get that ice shield. Ah, now he wants to fly out. Dude, I still didn't get his ice shield? Alright, I got something for him. 3 arrows. 3 arrows and slow motion. I stunned him at least. He's gonna fall to the ground. Critical hit. Got him. Gotta work on my dodging skills, man. That's alright. We got him all. Wait, whoa, no?
Those majestic, murderous.
Got him. He's frozen. Easy. Where you at?
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Oh wait, this is not good. How many are there? I gotta upgrade the skill that lets me reload really quick. There's a skill that lets you reload when you're yeah, one glint hawk isn't that bad. A couple of them is another story. Come on, fall down. Got him. He tried to swoop me up. What the heck? I'm trying to aim for his chest. There we go. Got him. Yes. I think that should be it. There's another one. Right there. Okay, stay down. I'm gonna just whack you. Right there. The sun shall fall. No, it's not. Not on my watch. I'm Aloy the Great. I killed the red maw. Dang, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was like 6 of them. That was a battle and a half. They do give you enough potions though. See, look at all these guys. There was a lot of supply boxes. Oh, I could have gone all around. See, I thought my fighting space was limited.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
So I stayed there. What? Okay. Health. And there was even a health potion boost. But still, this battle wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Probably because I'm leveled up too, so. Oh, what did you drop? I used to like loot the the creatures as I fought them, but I stopped doing that. Oh, Dervahl's right here on the floor. I passed him.
As much as I wish Ersa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
How can he screw this up? Wait, here's the king. Hail to the king. I want to know where the soldiers were when I was fighting.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Don't tempt him. He's like, thank you. We got vengeance for Ersa. The Sun King shall fall. Talk to Dervahl optional. That's the Sun King.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ersa's murder.
Yep.
We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Like, she basically just saved all of Meridian single-handedly.
Were you and Ersa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
What else did she give you?
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady.
Yeah, he was hitting that.
The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
So they just hid the relationship?
Anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ersa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Dang, he was so jealous that he ended up killing her? Or that's...
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian.
Let him rot for a while,
As
right?
for what happens after we negotiate his expedition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
I didn't even think that was possible.
No waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Yeah, technology? Like, that dude knew his technology.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines. Weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see.
The Eclipse.
What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Marad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Will do. Wait, I didn't finish talking to him.
Shall we
right?
talk some more?
Consider staying?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Because she's a warrior.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
What is he? Does he like her too now? Like you used her so? Oh, I'm not a substitute. No, I mean if she's taking it that way, that's not what he means. I mean, like I said, she has no filter. She's a good warrior. She has a good head on her shoulders, so it's someone good to have around, right? But yeah.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet.
Or does he like her? I don't know.
I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman.
This man's trying to get it in with all the women from different tribes.
Remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
All right, dude.
I have to go.
I understand.
You're too busy trying to get all these women. Where is They said we had the option to talk to Dervahl. Let's do it. I want to see what he says. Okay, that's Erend. So then that means Dervahl is this way. I'm gonna talk to him first because I don't know if I talk to Erend first, will it let me, since it was an optional conversation. Damn, they already took this man to the jail cell. Is that where I'm going, to the jails? Man, he's far away. What the heck?
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped.
Yup, this is where the cells are.
Come to cloak, Nora. Well, as you can see, busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well,
That's it?
ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage.
Oh, that's kind of a letdown. I thought it was actually going to be like something more meaningful. Not just that, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have taken that conversation, to be honest. That route, I mean, I would have tried to talk to him on the way out, but let's see what Erend has to say. Maybe he finally got some closure for his sister. I mean, I don't know though, because to be honest, he really didn't do much work. And can you imagine if Aloy didn't save the day? These guys would have been Dead. They would have got the smoke.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ersa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, Aloy's probably like in her 20s.
Do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So what now?
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ersa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
That's the way it should be, right?
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Ha! I mean, yeah, but apparently that dude's gonna get...
Well...
He's got some hell coming.
Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere.
Huh.
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute.
She's a small-time town girl, and he's a big city guy.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I think that's what he thought.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Dang, man, look at Aloy.
Huh. She likes me.
She's getting all these offers by the king and by the captain of the guards. Look at that. She got her pick. So, yeah, guys, that's it. We ended the, what was I going to say? I guess the chapters for Ersa, we found out. Look, we got a trophy. Saved Meridian from its foe. So, we played this part all the way through. And, yeah, check out part 11 of the playthrough. It's coming. So, thanks for watching.